Hi students, welcome to the next session. In previous session we discussed tangent and normal concept in application of derivatives. In today's session we will discuss increasing and decreasing functions and one more small topic, that is rate of change. First of all, what is meant by increasing and decreasing function? Before learning increasing and decreasing function, so first we need to learn the definition monotonic function. Monotonic function. First we need to learn about monotonic function. What is meant by monotonic function? Monotonic function means if the graph of the function is upward going or downward coming direction, then the function is called monotonic. If the graph of the function is in upward direction, or in downwards direction, or you can say downward coming, upward going, okay, then it is called monotonic function. Monotonic function. Again, this can be divided into two types. The first one is monotonic increasing. Monotonic increasing. What is meant by monotonic increasing function? In this again we have a subtopic, that is increasing. Second one is steadily increasing. First one is increasing, second one is steadily increasing. So what is the difference between increasing and steadily increasing? Increasing function graph, if you take the axis like this, x axis and y axis, and this is origin. Now the graph of the function happens like this. Like this. See, this is the graph of increasing function. In this increasing function, you take two values, x1 and x2. In these two, which is more? x2 is more. That is nothing but x1 less than x2. But this is called f of x1. This is called f of x2. This length is f of x1. This length is f of x2. That implies f of x1 less than f of x2. But here equal to also will come. Why? Because you take the points on this path. This is x1, this is x2. Now f of x1, f of x2 both are same. That's why the condition is f of x1 is less than or equals to f of x2. Then the function is increasing. So we have one more definition for increasing. The first order derivative of the function is greater than or equals to 0. It is also called as increasing function. In this situation, this x1 and x2 both are belongs to the domain of the function. Here also the x is belongs to the domain of the function. Either you can use first condition or second condition. What is the first condition? If x1 less than x2, that implies f of x1 less than or equals to f of x2, then it is called increasing. What is the second definition? The first derivative of the function is greater than or equals to 0, then the function is increasing. Okay, now what is meant by strictly increasing? See, strictly increasing means the graph comes like this: x-axis, y-axis, 0. Now if you take the graph like this, it is continuously increasing, no way, there is no deviation. But you observe this graph, in some portion it is a flat, but it is not like that. It is continuously increasing. Suppose for example you take here one point x1, here one point x2. Now this is called f of x1. Now this is called f of x2. Now what is the condition? If x1 less than x2, that implies f of x1 less than f of x2. Here there is no chance for less than or equal to. Equal to will not come in strictly increasing, equal to will come in increasing. Here also condition where this x1 and x2 belongs to the domain. Okay, so we have one more definition, that is f dash x is greater than 0. Here greater than or equal to 0, here greater than 0, this x belongs to domain. This is the condition for increasing and strictly increasing. Next, the second concept is monotonic decreasing. Monotonic decreasing. Again in this concept, again we have two concepts, that is decreasing, next one is strictly decreasing. The first one is decreasing, next one is strictly decreasing. Okay, we will see the difference between this decreasing and strictly decreasing. Okay, first I will draw the graph. X-axis, y-axis, horizon. Okay, now the graph comes like this. Like this. Now in this condition what we can write? If you take one point here x1, here you take one point here x2, same concept. Okay, now if x1 less than x2 but f of x1 is greater than or equals to f of x2. Why? Because this is the value of f of x1, this is the value of f of x2. Now which is more? F of x1 is more, or sometimes they are equal. Here also condition will applicable for x1 and x2 belongs to the domain of the function. Similarly, we have one more definition for decreasing function, that is the derivative, the first derivative of the function is less than or equals to 0. For increasing, greater than or equals to 0. For decreasing, less than or equals to 0, where x belongs to the domain of the function. So these are the definitions for decreasing function. Now what about strictly decreasing function? Strictly decreasing function, I will draw the graph. This is x-axis and y-axis and this is origin. This is the steadily decreasing function graph. Continuously decreasing, there is no deviation like this. For example, here I am taking x1, here I am taking x2. Now the condition is if x1 less than x2, because I am taking in this side positive x-axis, that's why x1 compared to x1, x2 is more. Now this length is called f of x1 and this length is called f of x2. Now which is more? F of x1 is more. Therefore the condition f of x1 is greater than f of x2, but here equal to will not come. If you use the word strictly, equal to will not come. Here also condition, this x1 and x2 both belongs to the domain of the function. Similarly, we have one more definition for this steadily decreasing function based on the derivative concept, that is the first derivative of the function f dash x is less than 0. Then the function is called steadily decreasing where x belongs to d. So these are the concepts: monotonic function, monotonic increasing function. In monotonic increasing we have two, one is increasing, one is steadily increasing. Monotonic decreasing function, again two definitions, one is decreasing, next one is steadily decreasing. Okay, now these are the main concepts required for objective in increasing and decreasing function. Rate of change, there is no requirement of any formulas. What are the formulas we know earlier, like area of circle, volume of sphere, surface area, cylinder, cone. So these type of problems will come. Okay, so when the problem came on that day, I will explain the formula for this rate of change. So first, before starting practice, first you need to learn this synopsis in increasing and decreasing function. Okay, now we will start the problems in this increasing decreasing function, and one more concept is rate of change. Okay, okay, we will see the first question in this increasing decreasing function and rate of change. First question. Okay, listen the first question. The sides of equilateral triangle are increasing. If I am taking the side is x, the change in x means dx by dt is equal to 4 centimeter per second. No need to take negative, because here use the word increasing. If you use the word decreasing, we need to add the symbol negative. Okay, the rate at which its area increasing, we need to find the change in area. Area is capital A, that is nothing but we need to find dA by dt. When the side is 14 centimeter, I am taking side is x, that is 14 centimeter. So this is given data. First of all, what is the formula for area of equilateral triangle? Area of equilateral triangle capital A equals to root 3 by 4 x square, where x is the side of the equilateral triangle. Now differentiate this function with respect to time. Then what we will get? dA by dt is equal to root 3 constant, 4 constant, x square derivative 2x into x derivative dx by dt. Here some students will confuse, x derivative is 1. X derivative is 1, correct. When if you are differentiating with respect to variable x, then it is 1. But here I am differentiating with respect to variable t, that's why x derivative is dx by dt. Then substitute all the given data. dA by dt is equal to, here 2 1 jars 2 2 jars cancel. Now root 3 by 2 into x value is given, that is 14, dx by dt is given 4. Now 2 1 jas, 2 2 jas cancel. Now dA by dt is equal to 14 2 jas 28 root 3, area units centimeter square, time units second. Then answer is 28 root 3 centimeter square per second. That is nothing but fourth option is a correct answer for this question number 1. Next, second question. The interval in which the function f of x is increasing. Okay. First of all, what is the given function f of x? F of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 9x plus 10. This is a given function. First, to differentiate this function with respect to x. Now f dash x is equal to 3x square minus 12x plus 9. If you take 3 common, x square minus 4x plus 3. Okay. Now here I am finding the stationary point. What is the stationary point? Where the first derivative is equal to 0, that is called stationary point. Then critical point, consider f dash of x is equal to 0. That is nothing but 3 into x square minus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. If you factorize this, it can be written as x minus 1 into x minus 3 equals to 0. From this we will get x equals to 1, x equals to 3. These are the stationary point. You identify these points in a number line. What is number line? In this number line, this value is minus infinity, this value is plus infinity. These are the all numbers will lies between these two, because it is a real number system. In between these two, what are the stationary point? That is 1, that is 3. Now this 1 and 3 divide the total interval into 3 parts. This is the first part, this is the second part, this is the third part. You take any value between these two. I am taking 0. Substitute in the f dash. Why f dash? Because the increasing and decreasing function definition is depend on f dash x only, not f of x. Okay? You take any value in this interval, substitute in f dash x. I am taking 0. Substitute in this. Now this total answer will be 9. That is nothing but positive. Now we take any value between 1 to 3. I am taking 2. Substitute here. Now what will get? This value will be negative. Take any value between 3 to infinity. I am taking 4. Substitute. That value is positive. This is the nature of the function in different intervals. But we require the function is increasing. Increasing means f dash x is greater than or equal to 0. F dash x is greater than or equal to 0. Whenever equal to 0 given, then these points also will consider. Don't take this portion. Why? Because this portion is having negative nature, but we require positive. That's why answer will be minus infinity. Infinity is always not include. 1 will include because equal to also. Union. Next here this portion also will get 3 will include, but infinity will not include. So this is a answer for this question. Minus infinity to 1 union 3 to infinity. That is nothing but fourth option is a correct answer for this question number 2. Okay, next we will discuss question number 3. What is question number 3? The function given f of x is equal to x power x has a stationary point at. What is stationary point? What we discussed? The first derivative, that is nothing but f dash x equals to 0, at which point that point is called stationary point. Then f of x is equal to x power x. Differentiate this function with respect to x. Then f dash x is equal to, already in continuity and differentiability, if you apply logarithmic differentiation, the derivative of x power x is x power x into 1 plus log x. But we require stationary point, that's why f dash x value is equal to 0. F dash x means x power x into 1 plus log x is equal to 0. From this what we can write? 1 plus log x is equal to 0. Then log x is equal to plus 1 go to this side, minus 1. Then log x is equal to minus 1 is nothing but log e. Then log x is equal to minus log e can be written as log 1 by e. Both side log gets cancelled. Then x is equal to 1 by e. This is the stationary point. That is nothing but second option is a correct answer for this question number 3. Okay. Next, we will discuss fourth question. What is fourth question? The rate of change of volume of sphere with respect to its surface area. Okay, I am not give the synopsis for this rate of change, only formulas. That's why when the question came on that time I will give the formula. Here sphere is given. What is the formula for volume of sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube, that is a formula for volume of sphere. What is the formula for surface area of sphere? 4 pi r square. This is a formula for surface area of sphere. In question they asked rate of change. Rate of change means we need to differentiate with respect to time. Then differentiate with respect to time. Then dv by dt is equal to 4 pi by 3 into r cube derivative 3r square into r derivative dr by dt. Now 3 gets cancelled. Then dv by dt is equal to 4 pi r square dr by dt. Next, similarly I am differentiating the second function surface area. S derivative ds by dt equals to 4 pi into r square derivative 2r, again r derivative dr by dt. Then ds by dt is equal to 8 pi r into dr by dt. But in question they asked the rate of change of volume of sphere with respect to surface area. That is nothing but rate of change is nothing but derivative of volume with respect to surface area. That is nothing but dv by ds. It can be written as dv by dt by ds by dt. Parametric differentiation. dv by dt we got 4 pi r square dr by dt by 8 pi r dr by dt. Now dr by dt pi cancel, 4 1 jas 4 2 jas cancel, square and r cancel. Then what will get? dv by ds equals to r by 2 is a final conclusion. But radius is given already 4, then 4 by 2, that is 2. Volume units is centimeter cube and surface area is centimeter square. Then 2 centimeter cube per centimeter square. That is answer for question number 3. Okay. Next, we'll discuss fifth question. What is fifth question? The function is steadily increasing in which interval? Simple question. What is the given function? F of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 5. If you differentiate this function with respect to x, f dash x is equal to 2x plus 2. The given f is steadily increasing. What is steadily increasing condition? F dash x is greater than 0. Don't take greater than or equal to 0. Equal to 0 will come for increasing, but here they given steadily increasing. That is nothing but 2x plus 2 greater than 0, 2x greater than minus 2, x greater than minus 1. Then x values is more than minus 1. That is nothing but x belongs to here minus will not include. That's why open bracket More than minus 1 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, last infinity. Therefore, the answer is x belongs to open bracket minus 1 comma infinity. That is nothing but fourth option is the correct one for this question number 5. Next, we will discuss the question number 6. See the question. The rate of change of area of circle with respect to its radius. Simple question. What is the formula for area of circle? Capital A is equal to pi r square. Here we will get some doubt. Sir, we need to differentiate with respect to t or with respect to r. They mention the rate of change of area of circle with respect to radius. That's why differentiate this function with respect to r. Then dA by dr is equal to pi into r square derivative 2r. That equals to 2 pi r. R is already given 2 centimeters. Then 2 pi into 2, that is nothing but 4 pi. That is answer for this question. That is nothing but option B is the correct answer for this question number 6. Okay. Next, we will discuss question number 7. What is question number 7? The function f of x is equal to x by 3 plus 3 by x is decreases in the interval. Okay, that interval we need to find. F of x is equal to x by 3 plus 3 by x. Okay, see the solution. F of x I am taking first. F of x is x by 3 plus 3 by x. Differentiate this function with respect to x. Then f of x derivative is f dash x, that equals to x by 3 derivative 1 by 3 plus 3 into n by x derivative minus 1 by x square. Then f dash x is equal to 1 by 3 minus 3 by x square. We got the first derivative of the function. They mention f decreases. What is the condition for decreases? F dash x is less than 0. Here what is f dash x? 1 by 3 minus 3 by x square less than 0. Then 1 by 3 less than 3 by x square. Then x square less than 3. 3 just 9. Again this 9 can be written as minus 9. Come to this side. Now this can be written as x plus 3 into x minus 3 less than 0. From this we can write x belongs to open bracket because is equal to is not given, minus 3 comma 3. This is the interval, that is nothing but option 5 is a correct one for this question 7. Next, we will see the 8th question. What is 8th question? A ball is thrown vertically upwards. For example, this is ground. A ball is thrown vertically upwards. It goes direction. After reaching the maximum height, again the ball will fall down. Yes or not? Yes. Okay. After reaching the maximum height, the ball will fall down. What is the total distance traveled? Okay. Here S is given 22t minus 11t square. Okay. This is the distance given in terms of time. So we can differentiate this function, that is ds by dt. With respect to t we need to differentiate. That equals to 22 into t derivative 1 minus 11 into t square derivative 2t. Then ds by dt is equal to 22 minus 22t. Okay. ds by dt is nothing but velocity because the rate of change of displacement or distance. But if the object, the ball reach the maximum height in this particular position, velocity becomes 0. Okay. For example, this is P, this is Q. At Q, because this is the maximum height, the velocity becomes 0. That is 22 minus 22t equals to 0. Now here what will get? T value 1 will get. Substitute this T value 1 in equation 1. From equation 1, S is equal to 22 minus 11, 11. But so many students will confuse. This 11 is there in option D. Directly they will put 11. No, 11 is wrong. Why? Because this total distance is 11. Again this distance also 11. But in question they asked the total distance travelled by the ball. Total distance in the sense it going vertically upwards. Again it will fell down, it comes downwards. Total length, this is 11 and 11. Now total distance, it can be written as 11 plus 11. Totally 22 units it travelled. 22 means option A is a correct one. Don't confuse and write 11. Okay. This is the 8th question. Next we will discuss question number 9. See, a spherical iron ball 10 centimeters in radius is coated with a layer of ice. See, this is a spherical ball. Okay, this ball is coated with ice. The spherical ball is coated with ice. This is the thickness of the ice. Okay, and that melts at a rate of 50 centimeter cube per minute. When the thickness of the ice is 5 centimeter, then the rate of which the thickness of ice decreases. First of all, the spherical ball radius is 10. This is 10. We don't know this radius. I am taking this radius is x. Now this 10 is radius of the spherical ball without ice. This total is the sphere is coated with ice. Then the radius 10 plus x. Then radius of the ball is coated with ice, that is 10 plus x, not 10. If you take 10, it can be considered as only the radius of the sphere. But we require the radius of sphere and as well as the coated layer. The thickness is x, then radius is x. Then volume of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. Already we know this. In place of r we can write 10 plus x. Then v equals to 4/3 into pi 10 plus x whole cube. Now differentiate this with respect to time. Then dv by dt is equal to 4 pi by 3 constant 10 plus x whole cube derivative n into x power n minus 1, that is nothing but 3 into 10 plus x whole square. Now 3 gets cancelled into again the inner function derivative, that is dx by dt. Then substitute value dy by dt, that is given, that is 50. Then 50 is equal to 4 pi into 10 plus, and thickness of the ice also given 5 centimeters whole square into dx by dt. We need to find that value. Then 50 equals to 4 pi into 10 plus 5, 15, 15 square 225 into dx by dt. Now 50 equals to 225, 4 just 900 pi dx by dt. Now 0 cancel, 5 1 just 5 18 just cancel. Then 1 is equal to 18 pi into dx by dt. From this we got dx by dt equals to 1 by 18 pi. X is a thickness is centimeters. Time, don't take seconds, already they given in minutes. That's why 1 by 18 pi centimeter per minute. That is nothing but option 2 is a correct one for this question number 9. Next, we will discuss question number 10. In question number 10, the function is given tan inverse of sin x plus cos x. Okay. it always an increasing on the interval. Simple. But here don't derivate directly. Okay. See, the function is given f of x is equal to tan inverse of sin x plus cos x. I am taking this function name is y is equal to tan inverse of, inside multiply with root 2 and divide with root 2. Now what will get? Sin x into 1 by root 2 plus cos x into 1 by root 2. Then y is equal to tan inverse of root 2 into, this is cos 45, this is sin 45, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, we can write sin of a plus b. Then tan inverse go to that side, becomes tan. Then root 2 into sin of x plus pi by 4. Now differentiate. Tan y derivative secant square y into y derivative dy by dx. That equals to root 2 into sin derivative cos x plus 4. Now they mention it is increasing on which interval. Then f dash increasing means we can say f dash x is greater than 0, that is cos x plus pi by 4 is greater than 0. Cos x plus pi by 4 is greater than 0 means the cos function is more than 0 from 0 to 45. Because you know the trigonometric graph, this is 0 and this is 1 and this is pi by 4. The graph comes like this. Okay, now this is more than 0 from 0 to pi by 4. Okay, this is 0 to pi by 4, this value is more than 0. That's why I am taking this portion. This portion I am taking. If you take the graph, it comes like this. Sorry, it will not come, because already pi by 4 plus pi by 4 90. So up to here the graph comes like this. Again the graph goes down. Down means it is not a greater than 0. We require greater than 0. That's why this is greater than 0 from 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4, that is nothing but option C is a correct one for this question number 10. Next we'll discuss question number 11. See the question number 11, the function given f of x is equal to x power 100 plus sin x minus 1. If you differentiate this function x power 100 derivative 100 into x power 100 minus 1, that is 99, plus sin x derivative cos x, constant derivative 0. This is strictly decreasing in which option? Now the first option I am taking, option A, that is 0 to 1. If you take 0 to 1, this is very clear, that is positive. Positive means strictly increasing, but we required strictly decreasing. I will go to the second option, 90 to 180. Okay, 90 to 180 also f dash x is greater than 0 only. I will go with third option, 0 to 90. 0 to 90 is first quadrant. First quadrant is sin is cos is positive, then f dash x is greater than 0. So in first three options the function is strictly increasing. Then where it is strictly decreasing? None of these is a correct answer for this question number 11. Next we will discuss 12th question. See the 12th question. A ladder is resting with the wall at an angle of 30 degrees. A man ascending the ladder at the rate of 3 feet per second. His rate of approaching a wall. So we'll draw the diagram. This is wall. This is ground. This is ladder. Okay. Now this ladder makes an angle 30 degrees, okay, with the wall. This is wall. Now this angle will be equal to 30 degrees. This is 90. Then what about this angle? 60 degrees will be, because sum of angles in a triangle will be 180. Now the person is traveling like this. It is moving with 3 feet per second. 3 feet per second. So this is the starting point. From here we can write the two direction. One is along horizontal direction, one is along vertical direction. Horizontal direction means it is moving towards like this, towards the wall. Okay, here this speed is 3 feet per second. That's why we require this length, because his rate of approaching the wall. Now rate of approaching wall, in physics we will get u cos theta and u sin theta. Along horizontal u cos theta, along vertical u sin theta. Because we require the rate of approaching the wall, this direction, this is horizontal, that's why you can write u cos theta. U is 3, cos theta means don't take this angle. We require the angle made by the ladder with the ground, that is 60. That equals to 3 into cos 60, 1 by 2, then 3 by 2 feet per second. That is answer for this question. That is nothing but option B is a correct one for this question number 12. Next, we will discuss 13th question. See 13th question, the function will be increasing in the interval minus infinity to infinity if the condition. So here the function f of x is given, that is sin x minus bx plus c. Now differentiate this function with respect to x, then f dash x is equal to sin x derivative cos x minus bx derivative b plus constant derivative 0. They are given increasing. Increasing means f dash x greater than 0. Then f dash x greater than 0. F dash x greater than 0 means cos x minus b greater than 0. From this we can write cos x is greater than minus b, go to that side, plus b. So what is this condition? Cos x value is more than b. More than means the cos value least is minus 1, greatest is plus 1. More than this means we can write b value is comes like this. These all values are more than minus 1 or less than minus 1? Less than minus 1. Therefore b is less than minus 1. Once again listen carefully. From this we can find the derivative and increasing greater than 0. So cos x minus b is greater than 0. What is the meaning of this? Cos x is greater than b. Cos value is more than this. More than this means the least value of cos is minus 1. More than means comes like this. Okay, this is all values. If it is more than this means now b value should be lies in this portion. This portion is below the minus 1. Below the minus means b value is less than minus 1. That is nothing but option C is a correct answer for this question. Next, we will see the 14th question. See the 14th question. If the area of circle increases at a uniform rate means dA by dt is equal to k. Okay, dA by dt means A is what? What is the formula for circle? Pi r square. A is pi r square. dA by dt means what? 2 pi r into dr by dt, because if you differentiate with respect to time, pi into r square derivative 2r into r by dt. That equals to k. From this we can write dr by dt equals to k by 2 pi r. Next, what we need to find? Then perimeter. What is the formula for perimeter? That is nothing but circumference. Circumference of circle formula is 2 pi r. If you differentiate with respect to time, p derivative dp by dt is equal to 2 pi into r derivative dr by dt. That equals to 2 pi into dr by derivative value already we got, that is k by 2 pi r. If you substitute k by 2 pi r, 2 pi cancel, then the rate of change of perimeter is equal to constant into 1 by radius. Then we can write, if you remove the constant, proportionality inversely proportional to. Why? Because 1 by r. If r is there in numerator, that is directly proportional. Here r is there in denominator, that is inversely proportional. Therefore, the rate of change of perimeter varies inversely proportional to its radius. That is nothing but option B is a correct one for this question number 14. Now observe the last question, that is 15th question. Okay, what is the 15th question? The rate of decrease of this function. I am taking this function is y, x square by 2 minus 2x plus 5. The rate of decrease, that is nothing but we differentiate this, dy by dx equals to x square derivative 2x by 2, that is x minus 2, is twice of the rate of decrease of x. Means what is given? Dy by dx is twice of the rate of decrease of x. Dy by dx is x minus 2, that equals to 2 into derivative of x is 1. Then x minus 2 equals to 2. Then x equals to 4. That is the answer. X equals to 4. That is nothing but option 4 is the correct one. See, the rate of decrease of given function is y. The rate of decrease means derivative, that is x minus 2, is equal to twice. 2 times of again the rate of decrease of x. Rate of decrease means again derivative of x. Derivative of x is 1. Then finally we got x value is 4. Students, we are posting the videos every day. You need to remember one important point. So we are discussing some problems in your objective video. First, listen the video and practice what are the questions we are explaining and read the synopsis. Later, every evening we are conducting test and we are posting the answer key also. So you please write the test genuine without observing the key. After key posted, don't tick the answers. So genuinely write, sincerely write the test, and the test which questions you are not getting, you please ask the concerned subject faculty. You can send the question through WhatsApp. They will clarify your doubts, because already your PU exams are cancelled. If you want to go for engineering, and if you want to get a good seat in good college, compulsory your CET ranking will play a major role. That's why you need to have sufficient time. Every year the students are not getting sufficient time for CET, because after completion of PU exams immediately they will give some 15 to 20 days or 30 days. So they need to prepare all first year and second year. But you have complete June, July, almost August also we have 3 months. You can easily complete first year and second year portions of objective. And one more important point, if you are writing JEE or NEET, the syllabus will be divided into equal parts, 50-50%, 1.1% will be changing. But if you are preparing for KSET, compulsory the second year syllabus will play a major role. Approximately 70 to 75% of the syllabus will be coming from only for second PUC, and 20 to 25% will come from first PUC. That's why we started the second PUC classes first, and daily we'll conduct one test. After completion of this week, we'll conduct a grand test that is based on first 2 weeks portion. Like that, again next 2 weeks we'll conduct a grand test, and finally after completion of second year syllabus, we'll conduct based on the complete second year portion, we'll conduct the tests based on the second year syllabus. Please don't waste time, practice. If you have any doubt, not only this question, if you have any other questions, if you are not getting in this chapter, so please send that questions. I will clarify your doubts. Thank you.